The finest clothing made is a person's own skin, but of course, society demands something more than this. Mark Twain. Here are 25 bizarre facts about clothing most people are not aware of. 25. Young Victorian men used to wear locks of their lovers' pubic hair in their hats as mementos. Apparently, they couldn't remember whom they slept with a week ago. 24. The first shopping mall to sell clothes was built in ancient Rome. 23. Victorian detachable men's collars were so tight that guys sometimes choked themselves to death from wearing them, which is how they got the nickname father killers. 22. The first fashion magazine was published in 1678 in, where else? France. It was called Le Mercure Galant and targeted male readers. Almost a decade later, a similar magazine for women followed. 21. Lacoste's little embroidered crocodile was the first ever designer logo. He created and manufactured it in 1933. 20. The manly spacesuits worn by Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were actually created by bra maker Playtex. 19. Napoleon had brass buttons sewn on the sleeves of his soldiers' uniforms to discourage them from wiping their noses on their uniforms. It's also believed that he rewarded them after victorious battles with bottles of expensive perfume. 18. The Russian military started wearing socks officially in 2007. Before that, they'd just wrap pieces of cloth around their feet. 17. The first high heels appear in Persia and were worn by men. Persian horse riders used heeled shoes for extra stability when riding. They helped hold the rider's foot in the stirrups. 16. Greek prostitutes had sayings etched into the bottoms of their shoes, such as, "Follow me," to attract customers. Apparently, prostitutes in ancient Greece had to be very athletic and walk in a very specific way to show them off. 15. Before Queen Victoria's White Wedding, white was a color traditionally associated with mourning, and not happy times. 14. After a student was suspended for wearing a t-shirt of the nu metal band Korn, the band decided to donate hundreds of their shirts to the students of this high school in Michigan. The strange thing is that police actually helped hand out the t-shirts. 13. According to the American Psychological Association, people are more willing to give money to someone whose dress style resembles their own. 12. According to psychology, the human eye takes longer to travel across patterned fabrics, and this apparently makes the body appear larger. 11. Back in medieval Europe, a person's social level and profession could be identified by the color of their clothing. The nobility wore red, peasants wore brown and gray, and merchants, bankers, and gentry wore green. 10. It's estimated that an American woman will spend $125,000 on clothes during her lifetime. More specifically, she will buy about 3,000 items, with 271 of them being pairs of shoes, 185 dresses, and 145 bags. 9. James Jordan, father of Michael Jordan, ironically was murdered by a guy who was wearing a Michael Jordan t-shirt. 8. South Korea used to have a real fashion police who would patrol the streets measuring the miniskirt length of women. If skirts were deemed too short, they could be fined or arrested. 7. After its modern debut, the bikini was banned initially in Italy, Spain, and Australia, while it was considered a sin by the Vatican. 6. The inventor of the modern bikini, Louis Réal, named his creation after the Bikini Atoll, where the US did most of its nuclear testing, because he hoped it would bomb the market and have a huge impact. 5. Even though there currently exists a strong children's fashion industry, until the 19th century, children were dressed as miniature adults. 4. According to Icelandic mythology and tradition, if you didn't wear new clothes on Christmas, there was a giant Yule cat that would eat you. 3. Arguably the most successful Catwoman in history, actress Julie Newmar holds the patent for, quote, pantyhose with shaping band for cheeky derriere relief, a forerunner to Spanx. She was granted the patent in 1975. 2. Believe it or not, famous writer Mark Twain invented one of the first bra straps. Actually, he was pretty proud of his invention, writing in the patent, quote, the advantages of such an adjustable and detachable elastic strap are so obvious that they need no explanation. 1. The word jeans comes from a kind of material that was made in Europe. The material was named after sailors from Genoa in Italy, also known as jeans, who used to wear clothes made from it. Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button in the top right corner so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with your friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these 2 videos here, or just head to our website at list25.com.